Hello and welcome to my first video on silver. This is part of a beginning of a stack. For those who are new to silver, it's been throughout history a store of value. It's been normally at a ratio of about 1 to 15 in value of gold. It tends to come out of the ground. For every ounce of gold you tend to pull out of the ground, you pull out about between 12 to 15 ounces of silver. In fact, sometimes it went to as low as 1 ounce of gold to 6 ounces of silver. And it's believed by some that silver may be the first metal that we run out of. Has so many useful qualities. It's antibacterial. When our antibiotics are no longer any good, then we'll be turning to silver. It's used on pastes for burns. It's used in solar panels. 90% of solar panels, and that's just a huge growing field. Use silver paste in their production. These are just 2 ounces of silver. They're quite, for the size of them, and they're relatively heavy. You're used to your coins, but your coins are made out of such crap metal, they're not very heavy for their size. This is called a shimmering koala. You can see how it sort of shimmers. I'll light it up a bit there. It shimmers. It's made by the Perth Mint. Very nice coin. It's part of their bullion coin. You want to buy it from the Perth Mint. It's $38, but you can actually find it cheaper elsewhere. If you look on eBay, you can find them going there. They're quite popular. There's always someone selling one of these. Gainesville Coins. Other places you can buy silver. ABC Bullion in Sydney. Ainsley Bullion down in Brisbane. They sell some nice 1.5 kilo bars. Gainesville Coins in the US, plenty of places. First Majestic. Australia is quite a big producer of silver, and you'll often see when the silver price goes up, the value of the Australian dollar goes up, because we're about the 4th largest producer of silver. We've got Mexico and Peru beat us. In fact, Mexico had so much silver that it actually depressed the price of silver for about 300 years because they found so much of it in North America. But they're running out of it. America now has to import silver. We all know America imports far more oil than it produces, but one of the other things it does is it imports far more silver than it produces. If you want to learn more about silver, go to my website, getfinancialfreedom4you.ws. The 4 is the number 4, and the U is just a U. It's letter U. And you can read a whole heap of about silver and why I think it's a great investment. Just want to send a shout out to Stellar Concepts and his channel. I love his work and what he's been doing for everyone. Bit more market savvy than me. Fortunately, I'm just a pleb who works for a living. There you go, 1 ounce, 999 fine silver. When you're buying stuff, make sure that it's not blended or that it is pure. It's got to have that 999. I've seen even 49 sometimes, or 9995, but sealed in plastic so that when I touch it, it doesn't tarnish. This is the 10 Commandments. Being a Christian, I thought this was something quite nice to get. And this is a shimmering koala made by the Perth Mint. Perth Mint's quite famous even throughout the world. It's in America, even its products are sought there. There's the Queen. Elizabeth II in Australia, 2009. This one was issued. They've got a $1 on it, which is just stupidity, because I would have thought $25 would be more realistic towards its value. Peppermint sells it at $38. If you're lucky, you can pick it up for around $25 in some places. But silver's the investment of the future. Worst case scenario with silver is it's going to keep pace with inflation, and you're not, over the long term, you're not really going to lose anything, because it will keep pace with inflation. But as it's running out, as more and more industrial uses are found for it, and as fiat currencies become more and more worthless, I think you'll find silver just will skyrocket in value. Certainly if you've been listening to Mike Maloney, Robert Kawasaki and people like them, they're huge silver bulls, very keen on the stuff. And why not? It's the most one of the most reflective metals, high conductivity. It's a beautiful metal. And if you're going to have a hobby, why not collect something that may pay off dividends, rather than putting $20 into a lotto ticket each fortnight? Buy yourself a silver coin. You'll find by the end of the year you'll have quite a good stack. My intention to buy as much silver as I can. Obviously, like most people, I'm struggling with money, thanks to the government forever putting up prices. Take, for example, your car rego here, and it's just gone up hugely. Electricity's going up hugely. Fuel's likely to go up again. It's nice to have something that doesn't depreciate. And silver meets that. They seal these in plastic. Just comes with the plastic sealed, which is good. This one, however, comes in a plastic coin sleeve. Obviously the seller has done that to look after it. If you're not stacking silver, you should be. Or if you're not into silver, if you're more loaded, then perhaps stack some gold. Feel free to show me your silver stacks. Remember, the security, keep it in a safe, preferably not at your own home, with home invasions and stuff like that. If you do get a very big stack, make sure you put it somewhere safe. Maybe worthwhile to have it in a safety deposit box or some other place like that, which is secure. And as I collect different stuff, I'll show you in amongst my other videos. I hope you've enjoyed it, and to all the silver bulls out there, let's take down the fiat currencies. Go back to God's money, silver and gold.